Now I want to explain you inequalities of triangle. I am beginning with the first inequality related to the sides of a triangle. The inequality is, prove that the sum of any two sides of a triangle. There is a triangle having three sides and three angles, six parts. So first inequality based on the length of sides I want to share with you. Prove that sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of third side. That is, what if I explain you that there is a triangle, we can make here, this is the triangle labeled as ABC. ABC is a triangle, then prove that sum of any two sides, that is, might be sum of AB plus AC, then sum has to be greater than BC. If we take BA and BC, then it is greater than AC. If we take CB plus CA, it is greater than AB. So what is coming out? If we take any two sides, we find the sum, that sum is greater than the third side. So what are necessary 3-4 steps while we are proving any inequality in geometry, any theorem in geometry? These are the certain number of steps to be followed. The first one is given. What is given here? Given is triangle ABC. We are given a triangle ABC. We can take triangle PQR XYZ. What we need to prove? We need to prove that either AB plus AC is greater than BC, or we may prove BC plus BA. BC plus BA is greater than AC, or we may prove CA plus CB is greater than AB. Any of the result if we can prove, then we can say that this one of the hold, then we can say that other two can be proved similarly. After it, sometime we need few constructions. In this problem, there is a part of construction. What is that part of construction? We need to extend side BA till any point X. I can say extend BA to a point X, and now cut AD, and now cut AD is equal to AC. This AD and AC are equal, so this is the point D on the extended part of BA. This is to prove, this is given, this is given, this is to prove. This was the figure ABC. BA is extended. As I am extended it from B to A direction, so I am writing extend BA to X, and now cut AD is equals to AC. First we will measure AC, then equal to AC we will cut it. Join what? D to C. We will join D to C. Now after it, I am explaining you the proof, how we will go to prove this result. That in any triangle, we know that if two sides are equal, then two angles are also equal. Now I am talking about, now in triangle, I can tell you, now in triangle ADC, now in triangle you can say ADC. In triangle ADC, I have taken AD is equals to AC. So what implies this? Opposite angles are also equal, that I can say angle 1 is equals to angle 2. But entire angle C, but complete angle C is greater than angle 2, because 2 angle is a part of angle C. But 2 and 1 are equal, so what this implies, that angle C is also greater than angle 1. As C is greater than 2, so C has to be greater than 1 also, because 1 and 2 are equal. Angle C is greater than angle 1, But we know that if the angle is greater in a triangle, then the side opposite to it also greater than the compared angle. Now I am talking about now in triangle BDC. Now in triangle BDC, what you can say that angle C is greater than angle 1 as this is proved. So side opposite to angle C, so this implies side opposite to angle C is what? BD, because I am taking the entire triangle BDC. BD must be greater than side opposite to angle 1 is BC, because three sides of triangle about which I am discussing BDC. BD is one side, DC is another side, BC is third side. So I can say side opposite to angle C is BD, side opposite to angle 1 is BC. As it is clear here that angle C is greater than 1, so side opposite to C is BD is greater than side opposite to 1 BC. But in place of BD, I can say it is AB plus AD. In place of BD, clear cut from the figure, BD is equals to BA plus AD. So I can say here that BA plus AD is greater than BC. But as far as AD result is concerned, AD is taken equal to AC. So in place of AD, I can take what? AC from here. So if I replace AC in place of AD, what will come out? This is AB plus AD can be replaced by AC. AB plus AC is greater than BC. This is our first part which we need to solve, and for the next two parts we can write similarly. We can say sum of this is greater than this and sum of these is greater than this side. Now I want to explain you one more inequality related to triangles belonging to category of angles. That is what if two sides of a triangle are unequal. If we have two sides, then there are only two relations, that is either both are equal or unequal. If they are unequal, then one will be longer than other, or you can say one will be shorter than other. If two sides of a triangle are unequal, then prove that longer side has greater angle opposite to it. First we need a triangle, because this entire inequality needs to be discussed in a triangle. I am making a triangle here. This is like this. Suppose this is the triangle. I can say, I can label it as ABC. ABC is a triangle where I am assuming that AC is greater than AB, because if two sides of a triangle are unequal, I am taking AC and AB are unequal sides and length of AC is more than AB, then prove that the longer side is AC, angle opposite to this is B. Prove that this angle B is greater than the angle opposite to shorter side, smaller side AB, that is C. So I need to prove angle B is greater than angle C. Okay. So first of all, as usual, what is here given? Given is in triangle ABC, side AC is greater than side AB. What we want to prove? Question is that what we need to show that the angle opposite to greater side is AC, angle opposite to is angle B. In shortcut and complete name is angle ABC or angle CBA. This angle is greater than the side which is smaller, AB. Opposite to AB is C. So angle B is greater than angle C. This much is required to show. How we will prove? Again I need construction to explain this question. That is what? As I know AB is less than AC. So take your needle of compass at A, open till B and cut same length of arc on AC and name this point as D. So what actually I did, I have taken or selected a point D lying on the longer side AC such that distance of that point from A is same as the distance of B from A, and now join D to this point, this vertex B. So what is the actually construction? Take a point D on AC, take a point D on AC such that AB is equals to AD, and now join D to B. I have joined D to B. This is joined. So this is a part of the construction. Now very easy proof. Here we know AD and AB are equal. So if in a triangle two sides are equal, then angles opposite to these equal sides are also equal. I am considering triangle ADB. By construction, length of AB and AD are equal. This is region by construction. Okay, understand? Now if these two sides are equal, then I can say angle 1 and angle 2 are also equal. This implies angle 1 is equals to angle 2. Angle 1 and 2 are equal. Why? Because the length of AB is equal to AD, and if in a triangle two sides are equal, then these two angles needs to be equal. Now the question is coming that I can tell you in triangle BCD, if I pick the triangle BCD, I can say that angle 2 is the exterior angle made on extended side of CD. You can check here that angle 2 is equals to angle C plus angle 4. Angle 2 is equals to angle C plus angle 4, that is region exterior angle property. Exterior angle property. Angle 2 is equal to angle C plus angle 4 because of the exterior angle property. So as you know, C is the sum, 2 is the sum of C and 4. So what implies this? That alone 2 is greater than angle C. As this is the exterior angle, so this is the sum of C and 4. It means that 2 is greater than C and 2 is greater than 4. So I am taking 2 is greater than C. But I know that angle 2 and 1 are same. As with the help of this part, I can say 1 and 2 are equal. So in place of angle 2, I can say angle 1 is greater than angle C, as 2 is greater than C. Why 2 is greater than C? Because 2 is the sum of C and 4. So alone C is less than angle 2 because C plus 4 makes value 2. Now angle 2 and 1 are equal, so 2 is greater than C, meaning by 1 is greater than C. But here it is very much clear that angle B is big, that is more. But we have angle B is greater than angle 1 because angle 1, now as we have shown 2 is greater than C, but 1 and 2 are equal, but angle 1 is equal to angle 2 from this discussion, 1 and 2 are equal. So what we can say, in place of 2 we can write 1. So this implies angle 1 is greater than angle C. But angle 1 is a part of angle B. But I can say angle B, alone angle B is greater than angle 1. Angle B is the entire angle, 1 is its part. So definitely angle B is greater than angle 1. B is greater than 1. So what we can conclude, that is and 1 is greater than C. These are the two relations, that is angle B is greater than angle 1, 1 is greater than C. So from 1 and 2. What implies that angle B is greater than angle C, which is required result we want to show in the to prove. So the conclusion, inequality of angles is that longer side has greater angle opposite to it.